Ladies and gentlemen, Primetime CP23 here, back with another Conquest video. Today we're going to be doing the boss mode Conquest for defeating all of the main bosses within 20 minutes of starting a game on T10 or higher. Just like last time, we're using the 6-piece Shadow Set build with a Compass Rose and Traveler's Pledge, as well as Strong Arm Bracers, Chain of Shadows, which makes this arguably the most mobile build in the game. You'll see why when we get into it, because we're able to just impale, vault, 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 impale, vault, 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 impale, vault, 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 vault. It's pretty crazy how mobile this build is. So, then in the cube we've got Dawn, Aquila Cuirass, and the Elusive Ring. And of course, we're using Impale with the Ricochet rune. Shadow Power, we get all of the Shadow Power runes, it doesn't matter. Vengeance with the Dark Heart rune. Vault with Rattling Roll, so that we stun enemies when we hit them. We're changing it up a little bit. Instead of having a defensive skill, we're using Punishment, because since we are only playing on T10, we're going to one-shot everything. Probably including bosses. And because we're one-shotting everything, we're not regaining our hatred with Carly's Point, because you have to hit something multiple times with Carly's Point to regain your hatred. So instead of a defensive skill, we're using Prep Punishment so that it regens our hatred. And then the companion skill with the Wolf Companion rune. Passives are Cull the Weak, Ambush, Leech, and Awareness. As you can see, I do not have great gear. My gems are not super high level. And yeah, last season I was able to do this solo in about 19 minutes, and I plan to do the same this season. We're going to start right at the 3-minute mark. So we got just a minute or two. Iced tea from a wine glass, because I'm classy. Alrighty. Let's get ready. About 10 seconds here. Got a little haircut. Don't know if you noticed or not. And let's go. Okay, so first things first, we're going straight for Malthael, because that boss takes, number one, it takes forever to kill him, and number two, it takes forever to get to him. So, I like to start off with Malthael. And I went the wrong way. I feel like I'm having massive frame rate issues. And there we go. Made it to Malthael. And just FYI, I did this already this season, only I did it with my friend Jamie. And apparently, something that we did not know is everybody has to be in every boss fight. You can't have one person kill one boss, then another person kills the next one, then another one kills the next one. No. Everyone has to be present for every boss fight, and it's terrible. I'm not sure when we can leave. Yeah, it says we've already killed Malthael, so we're leaving. Or not. Apparently we have to wait. Wait for the loot drop. Just doing all of Act 5 real quick, just because then we don't have to come back. This is another one that's kind of crappy to find, this Urzreal. Just skipping over the Goblin entirely. Probably a Rainbow Goblin is the only one that I would actually stop and kill. If we find a Rainbow Goblin, I'm gonna stop. And that's it. Fortunately, the odds of finding a Rainbow Goblin are pretty low, so... Yeah, I kind of think I'm not going to perish in flames. You have cool wings, though, I'll give you that. Now let's go find Adria. So, I mean, we're 3 minutes in, and... oh, crap, wrong button. I didn't actually need healing there. But there's a conquest that I'm nowhere close... or not a conquest, an achievement for hitting 1,000 health pools, and I've hit like 70. So it's like, you know, if I'm ever going to get that, I really need to start hitting them when I see them. The good thing about having Adria as a bounty boss is that it kind of guides you to where you need to go. Because it kind of sucks trying to find her. Adria and Cydia, or not Cydia, Queen Erene, the one that's in the Spider Caverns, are probably two of the crappiest bosses to find. Okay, that's all of Act 5 bosses. Now let's make up some time and go kill the Act 2 bosses. Because Act 2 is the quickest, by far. Here's Belial. By the way, if you see me looking down, it's because that's the monitor that has OBS up on it. And that's how I'm keeping track of time. Oh god, I got stuck. My gear is actively worse this season than it was last season when I did this solo. So... this fight in particular, it's really hard to keep hatred up. I got pretty lucky there that he was ready to go right then. Look at that, I almost one-shot him. And then I think that was 3 shots on his final form. Oh, he likes to pretend he's all tough, but he's just not. And then Magda should only take a second. Took me a second to remember where I was going. Let's go ahead and two-shot Magda. I didn't actually think it was going to be 2 shots, just FYI. This one kind of sucks. And actually, before I get going, I'm going to stop and look. Do I have to kill this guy? Nope, I don't. Kick ass. That's badass. I didn't realize that I didn't have to kill that dude, or else I would not have even went in there. That was a really big circle that I didn't need to make. What? I don't know what that meant. I didn't have time to stop and look. Save Queen Erne for the last one of Act 1. May as well burn him out real quick since he wasn't out of the way or anything. See, this one is actually a lot easier to do as either a wizard, monk, or I don't know, some other class, because you can dash through those big gaps in the road, for lack of a better term. Oh my god. Whereas Demon Hunter and Crusader have to go all the way around. Literally one shot. Here we go. Caverns of Erne. So just over 10 minutes in. We're in good shape. But as I said, this hoe is hard to find. Especially when you just vault into the same wall over and over again. Yeah, I think I would stop for a Rainbow Goblin and for a oh my god, why won't you go in? Thank you. I would like Just one-shot her. Awesome. That saves a lot of time. And that's all the bosses there. Go to Act 3. We'll save Diablo for very last. A Goblin Shrine. Or I think it's actually called a Bandit Shrine. But, yeah, I would stop for a Bandit Shrine or this, or a Rainbow Goblin. Siegebreaker Assault Beast is another one that's just kind of... It's not really hard to get to him. It just takes a minute. And there we go. There's that. I literally just wait for them to stop and drop Death's Breaths. Let's go kill Gom. 13.5 minutes in. Oh my god, I took a dead end. The last, like, 5 times I've gone to Gom, he's been up. Here we go. There we go. It took me like a minute to get to Gom. And let's go to Asmodan. Saving the longest one in Act 3 for last. And that's going to be Cydia, or however you pronounce her name. Go. Thank you. Trick with Cydia that I've found is to always... There's a goblin. And let's be real here. The trick with Cydia is to always be going in as much as you can, and you'll find her the fastest. Polar Reflection's nice, makes all this closer to efficient. Now it doesn't seem like quite as big a waste of time as far as Paragon goes. So, I mean, that's the thing, is as far as Paragon goes, spending 20 minutes hunting down bosses, not a very efficient use of your time. Okay, so that's all of Act 3. And let's head to the final act. Let's go to Rakanoth first. I'm not going to make it. I've got 3 minutes, and it takes longer than that just to kill Diablo. I'm not going to make it. There's no way. My game's breaking. I have approximately 50 seconds to kill this guy, get to Diablo, and kill Diablo. I'm just going to stop looking at the time at this point, because who knows, I might have miscounted. You never know. I mean, we're going to be pretty close. It just depends on how the yeah, didn't think so. So he's dead with at like 20 minutes and 30 seconds, approximately. So that's the wrong button. Yep. So I got all of them but Diablo that run. Took too long on the ones that take too long. Arene. But you know what? We are going to try it again. Because it's just for the fun of it. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. I will post my second attempt and hopefully final attempt at this conquest tomorrow. You should be seeing this video Monday morning, and you'll see the next video Tuesday morning. So make sure to stay tuned. Until next time, it's Primetime CP23, and I'm out.